Hey, welcome to the Conversites Power Admin Network. Thank you for joining us. In this video, I aim to take you over the entire Conversites ecosystem and help you understand how the ecosystem will become your superpower, enabling you to become a better Facebook group admin. Now, to any Facebook group admin, the top three questions that are relevant are: how is my group performing? How do I improve my group's performance? And how do I monetize my group? I will mainly try and answer these three questions in this video. Now, to understand how your group is performing, we need to understand three main things: how my members are performing, how my posts are performing, and how my admins are performing. As soon as you have the answer to these three questions, you will get an understanding of how your group is performing. Now, to get the answer to the first two questions, we simply come on Conversite, we log in, and we go to our group. On the first page itself, it will show us an overview. These numbers will tell you how exactly has your group been performing in the last 30 days. It shows you how well your member growth has been, how engaged your members are, and how the activity rate is on your posts. Another way to get an understanding of how your group is performing is to simply subscribe for the Conversite's daily summary email. Once you do that, you start receiving these daily emails from us that tell you some important information about your group in a quick snapshot. The first information that it will give you is the total change in member count. It will compare the number of members that your group had the day before and the number of members that your group has the next day. Then it tells you how many new posts have happened in your group and what percentage of the daily average is it higher or lower. It also tells you what are the total reactions and comments, and once it's given you a general group health, it will tell you what to do next. Now we'll come back to this, but for now we're trying to understand how to know how well my group is performing. The third thing that you can quickly do is subscribe for our WhatsApp notifications. Once you do that, you will start receiving these messages from the Conversite's WhatsApp. These messages will have for that particular day the change in total member count, the total number of posts which have been added, and the reactions and comments on those posts, and what percentages higher or lower these have been as compared to the day prior, and if there are any urgent alerts that you require to pay attention to. So these three things enable you to quickly understand how well your group has been performing. Now, the next thing is, what do these numbers mean? You've seen that there is something called an engagement rate, and you've seen there's something called an activity rate. What is this number? Why do I have to care about this number? This number is very simply, the first one is the engagement rate of your members, how well engaged your members are. How this is calculated is by adding the total number of posts, comments, reactions, shares, and then averaging them over total number of members for the last 30 days. Another way to look at it is, for any particular member, how many activities are they performing in your group in the last 30 days. So in my group of 300,000 members, on an average, each member is performing at least zero point 0.7 activities. If this rate was 500%, then that would have been each member has been performing 5 activities, right? Moving on to activity rate. Activity rate is simply the sum of your comments, reactions, and shares averaged over the total number of posts. Now, your activity rate is how well your posts have been performing. That means how many comments and reactions and shares it has gotten in the last 30 days. and then you average that out. So one way to look at activity rate is that if I post on my group, at the very least, it will get 123 comments, reactions, and shares, right? If you want to delve deeper into how your group is performing and what are certain things that are happening in your group, you can jump on to something called post analytics. In post analytics, it shows you your total number of posts that have been published through Conversite, the activity rate of that post, and the impact it has created. So once you start posting from Conversite, it will track those posts for you and it will tell you how well they've been performing. Another way to look at how your group has been doing is to click on group health. Now, group health again shows you all these numbers, gives you engagement rate, gives you activity rate, gives you the total number of posts in your group, also gives you the total conversations happened in your group, and it gives you this over multiple periods. You can look at it for the last 30 days, you can look at it for last month, you can look at it for the last 2 months or the last 3 months. And the engagement metrics are simply displayed in graphs here as well. You can see the number of posts, you can see the number of comments, you can see the number of reactions in those months. It also gives you post type distribution. Quickly tells you what kind of posts have been posted in your group and what kind of engagement has those posts gotten. If I quickly want to understand this, I can see that okay, more image posts means more engagement, at least for my group. It could be different for your group. You can also see the number of comments and you can see the member growth. So these are the ways in which you can understand how well your group has been performing over a broader period or a shorter period. Now coming to the next problem, how do I improve my group? Once I've understood that how my group is performing, now I want to improve my group. In improving your group, you need two main things. You either want to increase the size of your group or you want to increase the engagement of your group. These are the final two. So now that we've understood how to check the basic overview of our group, let's dive deeper into improving our group. To improve our group, we mainly need to focus on two things. One, we would either like to grow the group or we would like to engage the group better. To engage the group better, we have to take multiple steps, and I'll just tell you how Conversite helps you with those steps. First, you need to track how well your group is already engaged. In order to move forward from where you are right now, you need to understand where you already are right now. Some important metrics that you should be tracking to understand how well your group is engaged are, if we go into overview, we understand how my engagement rate is. This tells me, like I said before, how well engaged my members are on an average in my group. Now, it is essential that you also look at certain uh, insights and certain numbers that Facebook gives you as well. But Conversite will help you dive deeper and will help you understand the conversations around which those numbers are. The second thing that you have to track is your activity rate. Your activity rate tells you how much activity is each of your posts garnering. How well are your posts engaging people? If you have a very low activity rate, let's say of a very big group, and you have an activity rate of let's say 10, that means two things. Either you have way too many posts happening in your group, or your group is not engaging with those posts. So the reason why your group is not engaging with your post is either it is spam or it contains content that your members are not aligned with or your members are not interested in looking at. So your activity rate will give you a general idea of how well your group is engaged, how well your members are participating with your group. The second important metric that you have to track is how your posts are acting. So when we go into post analytics and we see the activity that is happening on each of my posts that I've posted. So these are the admin posts. Now, on an average, an admin post will get more attention or should get more attention than a regular member's post in the group. So if you see that as an admin, your posts are not performing well, and as an admin, your post activities are low, that means that in general also people may not be engaging with your group. Now, this is very subjective, but this is usually the case that we've seen in groups. So you can understand how well your posts are performing and how many activity is each of your posts getting. Then we move on to the third key metric that we have to track is your post type distribution. Now, if you look at the month of October, you can understand that almost half of my posts in this group were picture posts, but they got about more than 75% of the engagement on my group. And even though the other half was statuses, they could only barely manage a quarter of the engagement on the entire group. So this clearly tells me that I need to push photo posts. I need to encourage my members to post pictures with their posts, which will eventually help them get more engagement on their posts and help me create a more engaged group. And finally, if you look at 2 months separately, then you can see this happening again. A similar pattern can be observed again. And if you take 3 months in comparison, you will understand that in the month of August, when there were higher number of photo posts, more than half of photo posts, the engagement rate they got was about 80%. So you can understand how this works and how the post type distribution affects the engagement of your group. Finally, you look at comments per post. This is the comment volume of your group. Per post, you were getting 19 comments on this group in August. September it grew to 36, and in October it fell again to 26. So these three things help you essentially understand what are the key metrics around engagement in your group. Now, how do you improve the engagement? First up, you find out the most engaging format to post in. Very simply, you can just go here. You can see, okay, pictures in my group are the most engaging format. I can see engagement per post type. Let's post pictures. First question answered. Second, you can post at the most engaging times in your group. How do you do that? You go to create a post. Now, create a post is Conversite's most powerful Facebook post scheduler for groups. How this works is it gives you the best times that your members will engage with the particular post based on the type of the post that you're making and the day that you're making that post, and it is according to your group, specific to your group. So you can see in this group for the 10th of November, I should be posting images, and I should be posting images at 1:30 in the afternoon, 4:30 in the evening, and at 10:30 at night to get the maximum engagement in my group. And likewise, my moderator followed that, and this post is scheduled for 1:30 p.m. for that day. And you can keep scheduling your posts for as many days as you want to in the future. Now, once you figure out what is the best time to post, you need to see what to post. In order to write here, the top tips that we give you is to make a genuine promise, ask a question, and use images that evoke emotions. You need to understand what kind of topics or what kind of conversations your group is already engaging in or likes to engage in even further. To do that, all you have to do is to go to conversations, go to 7 days or 14 days. In the last 14 days, it shows you the top discussed topics in your group. It also tells you the top 5 categories around which the conversations in your group were happening. It gives you the top 5 issue keywords, also gives you the top 5 remedy keywords, and gives you the top 5 brands people are talking about, and it shows you the top 5 products that people are talking about. Let's say, because this is a kids nutrition recipe group, and there are a lot of people talking about milk in my group. Now I can understand from this that a lot of people want to know about formula milk and milk formulas. I can easily understand that the kind of content I want to make for the next time can be around this topic. I can get an expert, or I can get a blog written about it, or I can create a poll about it, or I can simply just post asking for suggestions and create a giveaway campaign around it. There are multiple things that you can do once you understand what your group is saying. The whole concept of social listening will help you create engaging content in no time. Once we've seen the top discussed topics, we can also look at the top discussed categories. Let's say we want to go into nutrition. This is my top category of the group. For this category, I can see how it's broken up. Again, for current month, last 2 months, and last 3 months. For last month, my category breakup will divide the conversations based on three key things. It will tell you the products, it will tell you the brands, remedies, and issues. Now, because this is a group that is around nutrition and recipes, this is how the things are categorized. It will also give me top keywords that are being talked about in my group and the volume of the keyword, and it just show me a word cloud of those keywords as well if I wanted to. You can also see the conversations that are happening in this category, and you can see the comments that are happening and the number of posts that have happened in this category. Another way you can increase engagement for your group quickly is by this feature called the reshare post. What do? You simply see what top posts have happened in your group in the month of November, or let's say for last month or the month prior to that. And you can see what the activity is. The activity is comments and reactions. That's it. And you can repost these quickly through Conversite. You can just add anything, and you can add emojis, and you can publish it now, or you can publish it later, schedule it for later based on a particular time that you want to do. These are the suggested times according to Conversite, and then you can auto schedule it as well. And Conversite will automatically publish it at the right time. You can also see the divide in the post. It also tells you the top video post, then it shows you the top image post, and then it shows you the top text post. So you can quickly repost using this feature in Conversite, and you can quickly get engagement on a post that has already gotten enough engagement, but maybe new members joined who don't know about that post. You can reshare the post and get engagement very effectively, very quickly. Now, another way to reduce, uh, you know, the kind of posts that don't get any engagement in your group, and to increase the general engagement for your posts is by reducing the number of irrelevant posts in your group. The number of irrelevant posts in your group will be categorized in three things. One is spam, two is unsolicited self promotion, third one is irrelevant content. So in order to remove spam, how Conversite helps you do that is all you have to do is go on keyword alerts. It divides the keyword alerts into four silos. You must have seen urgent alerts on Facebook. In Facebook, all these keywords have been written up in one single bucket. It often gets confusing, and you might be repeating a word or you might have missed a word that you don't know about. Here, we clearly divide them into four silos that you can rename according to your convenience. Also, whenever there is a keyword alert in Facebook, all it does is it shows you this in the main notification bucket, which has all global notifications for your profile on Facebook. Maybe your personal notifications, maybe notifications from other groups that you manage, or pages that you manage, or general notifications from your group only. So these sometimes tend to get lost if you've been getting a lot of notifications from Facebook. Here I can just simply add all the keywords that I want to get alerts on, and then I can get my conversations here, and they will stay here until I mark them as read. If I do not agree with this post, I can either mute the member, remove the comment, or hide the comment. So effective spam control also increases the engagement of your group. Now, one final way how Conversite helps you increase engagement in your group is by this unanswered post feature. So, very simply, in your Facebook group, if you have posts that have not been answered, it is going to be for these reasons. Either it is irrelevant, or it is spam, or it is self promotion that nobody is seeking. To make sure that these posts do not go unnoticed, all you have to do is come to the unanswered post section on Conversite, and you will receive all these posts right here, and you can decide to respond to them on Facebook. Now, if this post is spam, you can remove it. If this post is irrelevant to your group, you can remove it. If this post does not comply with your group rules, you can take action on it. If this post is relevant, complies to your group rules, and does not spam, there is a possibility that it might just have gotten lost because of maybe the formatting, or maybe people did not understand the post. In that scenario, you as an admin could go to that post and respond to that post to make sure that each and every member feels included in the group, so that they decide to keep sharing and keep engaging with the group over and over again. Because once a post that is relevant, follows rules, has gone unnoticed or unanswered or untended to, the member will feel that this group is not well engaged, and the member will, from the next time, maybe not post on your group. Now, the final frontier in improving your Facebook group is Facebook group growth. Now, to grow your group, first up, the biggest way to grow your group is to increase the engagement of your group. High engagement is equal to high group growth. How does that happen? When you're sharing very valuable content that people relate to, people will be friends with like-minded people, and they will invite these like-minded people into your group. That is the first thing. Now, these are organic invites. You can increase these invites by running campaigns, or by urging members to invite people, or by working on the passion economy. Your most engaged members will be the most passionate ones, and they will be inviting anyone that they can to the group if they find there is value in the group. Second, you can collaborate with communities. Now, this is where the third leg of the Conversite's ecosystem comes into play. Now, Conversite has a community called the Growth and Monetization for Facebook Group Admins. Now, this community is of 1,000 power admins that are very passionate. They are from all over the world and they carry with them hordes of experience in community management and Facebook group management. You can see there are multitude of topics that have been posted or have been talked about in this community. We click on engagement, we can see how many questions keep coming and reactions and comments, responses are given to these. And at the same time, you can decide to collaborate with these admins. Simply go to this group, click on popular topics. We host a collaboration day every Friday in which you can simply come down here, post your group link, and then you can collaborate with any group that has a similar theme as to your group. There are multiple people in the group who've collaborated with other people. They've run campaigns where there are complementary themes. For example, if there is a group that is into uh, fitness and they talk about a lot of exercising, and then there is a group that is about nutrition and keto, they can collaborate and they can effectively, you know, have members added to both these groups. There'll be growth for both of these groups, and you can also have complementary resources that are not provided in your group for your group members, which will again lead to more engagement in your group and it will lead to more shares in your group. Thirdly, you create content outside of your groups and then link your groups back to them. For example, we have on our website a blog. On this blog, we write a lot about how to grow and engage your group, how to monetize your group. We write about admin success stories. Now, for this example, all these admin success stories contain links to their group. These are people who are power admins. These are people who've taken their groups from zero to hundred of thousands of members, highly engaged groups. And like this, you can also create your content around Facebook groups or anything that you like. Maybe you have a photography group and you're creating content around photography. At the end of the content article, content piece, just link your Facebook group. In order to create the right content, like I showed you, go on Conversite, understand how your community is performing, understand what they are talking about. Once you get an understanding of that, you can easily create content for them and you can easily create content for other people who might be interested in joining your group. Now we come to the final question, that is, how do you monetize a well engaged and a decent size group? In order to monetize your group, you need to take care of certain things. Once they've been completed, for example, your group has engaged well and there are a decent number of members, you can start reaching out to brands and you can start reaching out to other people that will run campaigns, paid campaigns, marketing campaigns in your group. In order to do that, the easiest way to do it is to just go on Facebook, start searching for the brands around you. I'll just show you how we've listed that in the blog here. Like we say, the most effortless way to find brands is to just search them on Facebook itself. Go on Facebook, search for influencer groups. In these influencer groups, you will find a lot of brands that are seeking out Facebook group admins or that are seeking out bloggers. And likewise, you can reach out to them, you can send them a direct message, and then you can tell them that you would like to collaborate with them or you would like to host one of their campaigns in your group. How do you tell the value that your Facebook group generates. In that, you should have a dossier ready. It should highlight all the important details. What the total number of members in your group have been, what your engagement over a particular period of time has been, and then these numbers from the overview section. Your member growth, your engagement rate, your activity rate, these are all important numbers that a brand manager or a brand would be interested in before running a campaign in your group. So make sure you have this dossier met. You also, like I said, can look at this blog to understand what are the 6 key metrics that you need to have in order to present your group to any brand. Then you can show them what your post type distribution has been. You can show them what your total number of comments have been. You can show them the top conversations that are happening in your group. All of this is available on Conversite, like I showed you. And finally, you can also get in touch with us on Conversite and request a campaign. All you have to do is fill out this form. You have to put in some important details here, tell us a little bit about your group, and we will reach out to you and see if any of our partner brands have any relevant campaigns to run with you. So you can get access to this form anytime you want. Whenever you're on Conversite, simply click here and you can request the campaign form. Just simply message us and we'll get back to you with the campaign form. So these are certain ways and certain working parts of the Conversite ecosystem, and this is how you can, improve your group. This is how you can engage your group better. This is how you can monetize your group. All you have to do is make sure that all of these working parts are covered. You're having quick looks at everything, and in no time you will be up and running with the refreshed enthusiasm about being a Facebook group admin. And that is it from my side. Thank you so much for listening in. I really hope I was able to provide some value and give you some answers that are very important to a Facebook group admin. If you still have any more questions, please, please, please feel free to reach out to us in this message box on our website or on this group. Just join the group, send us a request, make sure you add your group link in there, and we'll accept it. You can reach out to the admins over there. And if you have any doubts, you can also email me back on this email ID. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great evening.